Yo, what's up, guys? Audio, and today, man, come to you guys with more NBA breakings. Today we have another domino to fall. Woke up to this. Isaiah Hartenstein has picked a new team. And by the way, just before I get into this, clap it up for Isaiah Hartenstein. The guy went from the Rockets to the Clippers, backing up to the Knicks, back up Mitchell Robinson, and now he's a starter officially in the NBA. So shout out to shout out to Isaiah Hartenstein, I should say, because he is signing a 3-year deal for $87 million with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, I was literally telling Thunder fans, Chet Holmgren is a power forward. He's a solid rebounder, but the Thunder, I'll get the stats out, they were one of the worst rebounding teams to opposing centers in the NBA. Like, a starting five now of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Alex Caruso, Lou Dort. Wait, hold on. Lou Dort's probably on the bench now, to be honest. Let's run that back. SGA, Alex Caruso, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein. And I just looked at this and I just realized Isaiah Hartenstein is getting paid $29 million. That is a ton, and I mean a ton of money for Isaiah Hartenstein. He came off of a really good season, but at the end of the day, they're really banking on him being the guy that he was last season. When Mitchell Robinson came back, how he was still the same player that he was. Now, what does Isaiah Hartenstein bring to this Thunder team? He will instantly become the best rebounder on the team. He's a very underrated playmaker, and he has his nice little floater, aka a push shot in the paint, that I think will really fit this team really well. Now you're gonna be like, oh, the Thunder can't run 5 out now by Isaiah Hartenstein. Well, would you rather run 5 out, or would you rather have a really good rebounder who can finish around the rim and be another lob threat for SGA? Like, let's just call it how it is at the end of the day. All right, so I just looked it up and I'm looking at it right now. The Thunder against opposing centers allowed in terms of rebounds, they allowed the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th most rebounds behind the Wizards, the Hornets, the Raptors, the Spurs, and the Thunder. As a betting man, I knew when the Thunder were going up against a really good rebounding bit like a Jokic, Valanciunas, Sabonis. Yeah, we were literally going all over their rebounds. That was definitely going to happen. Now, like I said, Isaiah Hartenstein is now starting for this Thunder team. Yes, $29 million for one really good season. Outside of that, he was backing up a lot of players. It's definitely a gamble. We're not gonna act like this is not a gamble, because at the end of the day, this is a gamble. Isaiah Hartenstein didn't even start anywhere close to even, I don't think, half the season or even a full season with the New York Knicks. Now he is going to be getting paid $29 million. And again, he has a lot of really awesome traits. He's a really underrated defender. Can shot block, and he's pretty solid overall. He's pretty good overall defensively. Well, not even just solely shot blocking, just this big body. He's really physical. He has his touch around the rim. Very underrated playmaker, like I said. It's another big body you need in the paint. Chet Holmgren, you not have to task him with guarding power forwards. Jalen Williams is a small forward. Yes, he bulked up and got big to guard power forwards and play power forward, but at the end of the day, Jalen Williams is a small forward. Now you have your 3-and-D demon, Lou Dort, go to the bench. You got add another 3-and-D demon, Alex Caruso, to start with SGA. And SGA had his best defensive season last season. Now you add one of the better defenders in the NBA, Alex Caruso. We came up a season where he just shot 40% from 3, like I just mentioned. And then we got Cone, if y'all know him, the biggest Thunder fan. He's like, we got to go and get Lowry Marketing. Like, bro, that is an embarrassment of riches. What do we say? Get Lowry Marketing. Like, what? When we're starting 5 NBA, you would have benched Caruso? You would have what? I don't even know at that point. I mean, I don't know. Look, if Mikal got 5 picks, Lowry's going to get at least 3 and some really good players. And I think Lowry's a better player than Mikal Bridges. That's just my humble opinion, but I don't think that's really a hot take. But obviously, it depends what team he's on. 3 picks, some really good players. I don't see the Thunder trading like a Jalen Williams away. So how would Lowry Marketing even fit with the team? You don't sign iHeart to play him, and then who's going to be the 3's going to be Lowry Marketing? Like, that just wouldn't work. You don't sign Hartenstein at $29 million to be a backup. And you have Chet. Obviously, you're not going to bench him. You're not going to bench Jalen Williams. You have 2 spots open in the Cardinals, and one of them is going to SGA. One of them is going to, like, what? And then they re-sign Isaiah Joe. They re-sign Wiggins, both for like around like $12 million AAV for like 4-year deals. I think one of them was like 47, which I think was Wiggins, and then 4 years 48 was for Isaiah Joe. Shout out to Sam Press. He declined their team option, but re-signed them. Now he has their bird rights, and he can go over the cap. Ball to re-sign them both. Now, the Thunder are now one of the best teams in the NBA. They were already one of the best teams in the NBA. I saw two from NBA universities that even with like injuries, this should still be like a 60-win team. I pretty much agree. This is a really good Thunder team. I'll be honest, I really wasn't high on them last year. I had them missing the playoffs and them missing the play-in entirely. But this is a really good, well-around team, and they still have moves to go out and make because they have so many first-round picks. They drafted Nikola Topic. They drafted AJ Mitchell, and I believe it was Dylan Jones, if I'm not mistaken, in the NBA draft this season. I'm really excited to see this Thunder with an actual rebounding big because they were getting killed in the glass last season. And again, it's going to be interesting to see Chet Holmgren guard power forwards. I mean, he's like, what, 6? He's at least Chet Holmgren height. Let me look this up right now because I was about to say 6'10", but I feel like he has to be at least like 7 feet, right? He just has to be. Chet Holmgren is 7'1", so yeah. He's going to be tasked with guarding power forwards now, which again, if it's like these speedster power forwards, it might be a little bit of an issue at the beginning, but hopefully for Thunder fans, they can work it out. Isaiah Hartenstein is officially a Thunder. This is a pretty good move in my opinion. Again, it's a risk just because of the fact that he came off with one really good season. You're banking on him staying and continuing to be that player, maybe even improving now with this larger contract. Like I said, I remember back in the day, I said it like back in the day, like always 21, but he was on a Rockets. And I remember he was backing up then. He was backing up on the Clippers, and then he came to the Knicks, signed a 2-year deal for like $7 million AAV. First year was solid. Didn't hear too much about him. And then really the second season, this season, we heard a lot about Isaiah Hartenstein, and we definitely saw a lot of that, especially in the playoffs. I mean, he played a really big role for this New York Knicks team. I mean, he's just a really good all-around center, and I really feel like he's a really good match with this OKC Thunder team. I know Thunder fans are ecstatic. Hopefully for them, he continues to be as good as he was last season with the New York Knicks and potentially even better. But overall, it's a pretty solid move. Again, it's a lot of money for Isaiah Hartenstein, I'll be quite frank. But at the end of the day, with the new CBA, with the new marketing deals and the revenue and this, that, and the third, contract is going to go up. So at the end of the day, not terrible. Not terrible. But yeah, but other than that, y'all, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok, and your boy John. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.